Hi angels, I'm Miss Quiet Queen and you're now tuned into the Quiet Queen Project. Welcome back to my channel once again. Today is Wednesday, March 29th, 2023. Today's word of the wise is coming right up in my head. I'm not even going to look on Pinterest or anything else like I normally do. My word to the wise today is this. Your power is energy. And when you allow someone to throw you off your game or make you upset or have you acting other than yourself, you're giving them your power. And that's exactly what they want. Misery loves company. Y'all seen that movie with, what was her name? Her last name was Bates. And the movie was called Misery. And it was a play on that saying, misery loves company, because she was obsessed with this author and she didn't want him to go anywhere. She was a miserable hag, so she kept him around for her own company because misery loves company. But when you don't react in the way that people want you to react, it makes them upset. This is why my name is Quiet Queen, because quiet speaks volumes. Sometimes being quiet speaks volumes. Just shut up about it. As much as you want to say something right back, don't say anything. I know it's hard. Trust me, I know. But the best offense is a good defense, and the best defense is a good offense. You know what I'm saying? Offense, whatever it is. If you just don't, if somebody is arguing, I used to do this with my ex-husband. He's very narcissistic. I even think he has wetico. But he used to argue all the time and scream at me from the top of his lips. Uh, but when I didn't say anything, it was upsetting. So you know that someone is trying to make you angry and trying to make you feel bad, especially someone that always want to throw off your feelings. You come to them and say, hey, this is what's going on, and you made me feel this way or that way, and they say, oh, you just so sensitive, or you overly sensitive. My mother used to do that all the time. It used to make me so mad. You can't hardly talk to them without them blaming you, and the reason why they do that is because they don't want to accept accountability. So what I started doing was I just started ignoring people. I just started ignoring them. People hate to be ignored. I am one of those people. I don't like to be ignored, especially if I know I'm a kind person, I'm a good person, I'm reaching out to you, and I'm trying to be friendly, and you just ghosting me. Okay, now after a while, I'm not gonna be your fool. So I'll ignore them. And then here come these people. There's a so-called friend that I just broke up my friendship with, a female. She lived in Indiana. She volunteered to edit my book. Okay, she never finished it. I think she felt guilty because she didn't finish it. She has a lot going on in her life, and I understand that, you know. But she never finished it. She bit off more than she could chew, and I didn't have a problem with that. But I think she felt guilty about it and avoided me because she didn't want to talk to me. And maybe she thought I was going to ask her about it, or maybe she felt like, oh, I feel so guilty. I don't want to talk to her. I want to avoid her because I said I would do this, and I promised her I would, and I didn't keep my promise. I think she feels bad about that. But that wasn't. I'm not the type of woman that will stop being friends with you for that reason. But apparently she is. And I'm just going to go and say it. She was a different race, and I have a hard time trusting people, period, especially people outside of my race, because I've been hurt so much. And this person claimed to be an ally. and it seems like that you're really not. I've given my friendship to people who don't really deserve it. I don't know where I was going with that statement, but um, what I mean to say, it's not like I don't want to be friends with different people because I love that. I'm a versatile person, but you don't have to project your guilt onto me. That's not the person I am. Okay, so she made a promise. She wasn't able to keep it. And that's fine. She ignored me, and that hurt me because I thought all this time, oh Queen, I love you. Oh Queen, you're my friend, and that's how I look at you. And okay. And then when I reach out, I try to call, no answer. I text, no answer. Try to reach you out on your social media account, knowing I don't do social media. No answer. But the moment, listen to this, angels, the moment that you come or you check somebody or you tell them about themselves after them ghosting you and you trying to reach out to them, and then they want to type back, oh, I didn't even read all of her. I didn't read any of her messages. I ignored it. And there was another person in California that I had to break off a friendship with. You're not gonna disrespect me and call me every name but the child of God like I wasn't very kind to you. You know, people that you try to talk to and work things out with, and they ghost you. And then when you tell them about themselves and they want to type back and say and give you all kinds of reasons or fuss at you, don't. No, I want you to know I'm not even looking at your messages because you should have talked to me then. If you weren't interested, then be a woman, be a man about it, and say that. Say you just don't want to be bothered. So, angels, the point of my talk today is, if there is somebody that is not feeling you, don't chase them. Let them go. Because when you ignore, you as the good person, you being the bigger person, when you ignore them, that bugs them. That bugs them. Especially when they're sending you messages, because they're mad at you now. You checking them for what they said and what they've done and how you felt. They don't want you to feel that way. That makes them feel guilty. So now you want to type all these messages and send all these text messages. Just let them know I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to read it because I know it will probably make me upset and get me in some type of mood and make me want to go back and forth with you. And I'm too good for that. I'm better than you. And that's what you need to say to people. I'm better than you because I have class. I have class. And I'm not going to go back and forth with you. If you don't like me, that's fine. You don't want to fool with me, you don't have to fool with me. But you're not going to ghost me for no reason. I'm going to give you a reason. Especially if you don't know what you have done to that person. If a person is not going to come around you and they don't want to speak to you and they don't even tell you why, they don't need a reason. Just let them go. You have other things to do. Your past is behind you for a reason. That's a real good word to the wise. Yeah, this word to the wise is a little bit longer, right? But if they're in your past, they're in your past for a reason. If someone is not talking to you, if they're ignoring you, go ahead and send in your last message if you want to. Hey, I've been trying to reach out to you and I don't know what I did. Okay, so F you. And the moment you say something like that, they get upset. Well, go ahead. But I'm telling you something. This world is ending. I have a big job to do once all of the nefarious beings and energies have been eliminated from Mother Earth. And I'm not going to sit here and say, I'm not going to say I told you so. I'm going to be a little bit petty right now and tell you, I told you so. Don't come to Miss Quiet Queen. Don't email me. Don't text me. Don't call me. Don't reach out on any of my social media. Don't come to my website. Don't even buy my books. I don't care. Because I told you so. Okay? People act like they're so much better, like they just, too good. But anyway, I'm going to put up some more videos. I have a lot of things to say, a lot of things to talk about. If you notice right now, I am very melancholy. I'm very laid back today because I'm picking up some energies from the universe and from people that I don't know. And I don't know them, but they know me. They watch me, but what they don't know is I know you now. I know of y'all now. I know who you are, where you are. And I'm not going to get into it. I was, but I'll wait. So a good word to the wise is that don't give anybody your energy. It belongs to you. And your energy is valuable. And if they want your energy and your time, they have to pay for it. How? How do you pay for someone's energy? By showing respect. Just show pure respect. The golden rule is do unto others as you will have others do unto you. But when you start to treat people the way they treat you, they feel like, oh, that's not right. Because people are so used to me being such a nice person. And there was this one person, I'm going to let it go, called me immature. I don't know how you think I'm immature because I blocked you. And why did I block you? Because your ass called me on my birthday, bitching at me. And what she was bitching about was a total misunderstanding. I see why your sisters didn't want to deal with you. You don't call nobody on their birthday and start fussing. And so I was crying. I'm like, I was having a good day on my day. And this person still did not apologize. Instead, they called and said, stop acting immature. You didn't apologize for what you did. You see what I'm saying? That's an arrogant person. That is a stubborn person. That energy, I don't want your energy around me. Thanks, but no thanks. This person did come reach out to me to help me with something. I was totally grateful. But that doesn't mean that my back is your doormat. That doesn't mean that you have a right to disrespect me. You still did not call and say, I'm sorry. That I should have waited until the next day at the very least and not call someone on their earth anniversary because people have things going on. They're with their families. They're trying to have a good time. And I just got this phone call. What's wrong with you? Somebody just called cussing me out. On today of all days, if anybody is childish, you're the one that's childish. And that's why you're blocked. And I don't want to be that way. But I'm tired of people looking at me like I am supposed to be your doormat. And you can talk to me any kind of way. I'm done. I'm sick of it. So you be sick of it too. Stand up for yourself. If people are not treating you the way that you want them to treat you, let them go. And it doesn't matter who they are. Stay tuned for more videos and stay in the light.